Benintendi stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The game's first run, it's 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-through-to-this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox. Rick Porcello will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The catcher, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Count now a ball and a strike. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get in there safely. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In his career against Porcello, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Second home run early in the year. And the Yankees take the lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And that's dead center for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Urshela.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
The right fielder,
one out here in the Yankees' third inning. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's set, and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Porcello sets. Here's the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as who now. Now here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Nope,
and a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
The plate now is the designated hitter. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
DJ.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Urshela has his target. 0-2 on its way. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Aaron.
Now the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bet's coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Judge on at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gary Sanchez is on deck. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gary.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Devers fields it cleanly. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1. Is in there for the 2nd strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They're down 2-1. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, his second of the game, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Marcus Walden comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. No outs, nobody on. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Holt is there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll march on to Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's Brock Holt now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Now, wow, that was impressive.
The catcher.
In there, no balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded
now
second base here. It's a ground rule double. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Chad Green enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone.